Hello, John from Bootcamps here, and today I wanted to speak about this thing here, the boom in booming bootcamps, basically the bootcamp sweet spot. Now, when you're looking, when you set up any bootcamp, you're going to get problems in all three of these areas. You're going to get problems with attraction, retention, and profit. But the trouble is, most people fail to kind of put them together, so you just go from one problem to the other. So basically, we look at attraction. There's a load of tactics on the internet and kind of good tips for how to put bums on seats with boot camps. You can do Groupon, you can do kind of human billboards where you discount clients to go out and talk about your boot camp all the time. But none of them, unless your offer is truly compelling, then you're always going to be having a problem. And that will mean that you inject your boot camp with people and you get short-term cash, but you never really make a long-term profit because the offer isn't really properly compelling. Now, obviously, if you do get this one right, then you get full boot camps, and that's obviously what everybody wants. And the trouble is, you'll look around at some boot camps and you'll see them with loads of people on. But again, if they haven't got the business side right, then they could have loads of people on their boot camps. Everything looks great, but they're not making any money. And you might have seen this with possibly other boot camps in your area that have got loads of people on. And you look at their website, they're charging 30 quid a month for unlimited sessions, and they're doing 5 evenings a week. And it's like, yes, you will have full boot camps, but you're not going to have any stability, and your profit's going to be pretty short. Come the winter, you're probably not going to be full anymore. So you're looking for retention strategies as well. Not only do you want to attract people and charge a decent price, but you want to keep them. And you might have a lot of people who possibly charge a decent amount of money and they've got a really great offer, so they get loads of cash in the short term, but people just aren't staying. And I probably had this at the start. I was charging 129 quid a month. That was my only price. I had 15 to 20 people on boot camps, but we gave a pretty intense boot camp. We got great results, but my retention was probably 2 to 3 months. And then people it wasn't so much the money, they'd just burn out because the whole experience was too intense. Because we put such an emphasis on results. So the retention side of it is just as important. Right now, I have 80% subscribers, we get results, we have fun, the retention's great, so I get the stability. So over Christmas, I've got that as well. Again, with boot camps, a lot of the time you get to winter, you get to Christmas, you soon start noticing that people start dropping off, and then suddenly you're with less profit and a lot less stability, and you have to work super hard again in January just to get people on. And a booming boot camp is something that's got all of these things in the right balance. You need a compelling offer, you need great retention strategies, and you need a really, really good business model with great pricing, with great offers, stuff like that, to make sure your boot camp booms all the time. And that's what the best boot camps have got, that kind of sweet spot where you've got stability, you've got short-term cash, which is always useful, and it's sustained cash, and you've got decent numbers on your boot camps, and that obviously gives you the chance to expand, which is a big one here. So if you want your boot camp to boom, go through the website, pick out all the ideas, and work out also where you're weak. That's important to know where you're falling down. Hope this gives you an idea as to what boom boot camps is about, and best of luck. Thank you.